Utilities in Budapest, Hungary, what every expat needs to know to avoid the misunderstanding, the confusion between you, the tenant, and the landlord. I'm not promising that I have all the answers because as an expat myself, I am learning as much as I can. This video specifically will talk about the contract between you and the landlord and what it is that you need to look for in regards to the utilities. And in the next several videos, we will have discussion about each one specifically: water, gas, electricity. It's very confusing for a lot of foreigners, and so hopefully these videos will help you. Now, don't forget, if you haven't liked and subscribed to this channel, please do so. That way you'll be notified on the next videos that are going to be popping up here. So let's do this. Let's begin with the contract in regards to the utility between the landlord and the foreigner, what it is that you need to be looking for. Okay, if I scroll all the way down to the bottom, this is again a sample contract. This was actually a contract used not too long ago, so that's why I blurred out the name and the information. But if I scroll all the way to the bottom, this contract has the utility costs, as you see on the right side here in English. That's number 3, Regi Kulcségek. I hope I'm saying that right. It has all the utilities that's included in this apartment: the hot water and cold water, sewage fee, the common costs, the electricity, and the internet, which is provided by Vodafone here. So we're not going to talk about the internet. We're not going to talk about the common cost today. We're just looking at the water, the electricity, and the gas, which this apartment did not have. So again, it's very different in every situation. Some include gas, some do not. Some include the internet, some do not. So it's different. You need to communicate with the landlord exactly what's included and put that on the contract. Number 4, you see the meter positions. This is the start of where the meter is at so that you can accurately make the reading 30 days from now by taking a picture now and taking a picture of it then. Okay, so you have the electric meter position and the water meter position. Okay, and then you're gonna calculate the difference between those two. Do not let the landlord dictate what is going to happen here with the utilities by emailing you or sending you a bill with just some random overinflated number, and you have absolutely no idea what you're paying for. So the bottom line is you want to make sure you receive a scanned copy of the bill from the landlord every single month. When rent's due and they're asking you to pay for the utilities, you want to see a scanned copy. Make sure that that's agreed before you sign the contract. And if the landlord doesn't agree to those terms, then I suggest you turn around and walk the other direction, because you want to find an apartment that you're happy with and have a landlord that's transparent and that they agree to send you a scanned copy of the electric, the gas, the water bill every single month. All right, so you got your bill from the landlord. You got your electric, you got your gas, you got your water bill. Hopefully a scanned copy of the bill, and you want to make sure that those numbers are accurate. So there is a tool, a calculator tool on the Elmű site, which you can actually make sure those numbers are correct. This video is really going to be focused on the contract and what you need to ask the landlord, what you expect from the landlord. But here I'm just showing you that in this video that there's a tool that is used. I think also the gas has a yearly calculator, and not sure on the water, but anybody can comment and let me know. But in the next video, we're gonna break it down. So once I find out, show you exactly how the calculator is used. But here I just wanted to show you. For those of you who are already in a situation where the landlord is just sending you the bill by email, just some inflated, ridiculous number. Unfortunately, a lot of folks are just paying those numbers. And you have to remember that you need to do your due diligence and take pictures of those meters every 30 days. And you need to also, with the electricity, use a calculator as well. So the other option is, of course, you can take those numbers, take it to the local office of the utilities, and maybe they can calculate that for you. But anyways, for the purpose of this video, we'll just show you the website, elmű, and the calculator. Now, another thing is that, unfortunately, it's all in Hungarian. There is no English version, but if you stick with me for another minute, I'm going to show you there is a way to get around that using your phone. If you go to, and I'm going to be butchering this Hungarian word, so forgive me, szolgáltatások, that's services. And if you go to the drop-down menu, you see calculatorok. What does that mean? Calculatorok. Sounds like calculator to me. You click on that, and you go to lakossági, that's residential. You don't want to go to üzleti, that is business. There is another one here. I have to kind of know the differences between those two. But anyways, when you click on that, when you have your bill in front of you, your numbers, you can actually use the tool. And again, with this video, we're not going into this right now. I just wanted to show you how that is done. By the way, there is another website I am not familiar with, but also you can calculate your electricity bill here at samolki.hu. If you see, you can actually let me click on the main page. You can actually see calculator 2021. You can actually use that. I'm going to go through it, and in the next video, hopefully we can actually see what that's like. Now, to show you how I use my iPhone to translate. So, Google Translate app. They recently, I'm not sure how recent, but maybe it's not that new, but they added a camera option. And you can use that on the website for words and sentences, not for articles. Don't try to use that for trying to read articles, but it's really a neat little handy tool. If you look on the screen, on the I guess on your left side, you'll see how I use Google Translate. You see the camera on the little camera icon on the left side, and make sure that you have Hungarian to English translation ready to go. You just hit on the camera, and all you do is just point, aim. It says aim at text. You just point, and you see where szolgáltatások is translated to services. And if I go to the drop-down menu, you see there is, if you point it, calculators. Very handy little tool. Lakossági residential electricity calculator. Cool little tip that you can use for sites like this. Kind of helps you to maneuver around when you need it. Well, there you go. Hope you got something out of this video, and I'll be sure to upload some more videos and put the links in the description when the videos are made. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.